Gary, then everything's going to start coming down.
He's definitely looking more relaxed.
Yeah, I just wish
he's not sure what to make of you though. He's like looking at you like, I don't know.
I wish his breathing would slow down a little bit, but can't go miles, so can't go miles in one day. Like I said, it's not. Yeah, it's bad, but it's not a horrible case. I mean, he's not at the end of the leash like constantly. I've seen dogs like that. You stick a muzzle on them, they're still at the end of the leash, trying to get me and trying to kill me. So I don't see that. I see a dog that once it's communicated that it's okay, he starts coming down a little bit. But it's going to take a lot of time.
I mean, look, he's in a lay down position right now. He's like, yeah, you guys got me, and there's nothing I can do, so I'm just going to yield to it.
Yeah, submissive right now. Gary, you got any questions about how to improve? I mean, it's all simple. It's just time. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, I wouldn't, she'd have to put the muzzle on. I wouldn't even attempt it.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. I just...
How would you do him if he doesn't have a muzzle on and he's at your house? How would you do that?
I would do a lot of these drills like Gary's doing because, if he doesn't want to come to me like this right here, I'm not going to force it.
Right.
So if it takes me a week before he'll come to me like that.
You keep the muzzle on him for a week?
I wouldn't keep the muzzle on him, but I wouldn't be doing this, this pairing drill until I knew he was coming to me willingly. So that's
No, she's just wondering how you would get the muzzle on him.
Yeah, like if you were did a board and train with him, how would you do that if he's not, receptive and he's...
Well, if you're doing enough of this, like I said, you can't fix it, but you'll improve it. If you're doing enough of this, it shouldn't be as big as a safety issue for me. And if it is, like, if there's still just one every now and then, I won't rush it. I'll just take my time with it. But, if this improves, he's not going to be on the defensive all the time with everybody.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm okay with the dog having to put a muzzle on him at the vet. We do that all the time. Or,
It's calmed down his breathing now.
Yeah. And his teeth are so white. I mean, like, he's young. I think he's somewhere between 12 and 14 or 15 months old.
He's definitely a nice-looking shepherd.
Yeah, he's handsome.
I had a female that color. Definitely.
He looks like old Jack, doesn't he?
Yeah, he reminds me a lot of Jack and Max.
A lot of people wouldn't be patient and would put a dog like that down. So.
Well, that was on the table. That was definitely a talking point. Because like I had two put down a few months ago, and they were jumping my fencing. The one was the Malinois I told you about that was dog aggressive, and I was like, well, I can't have this here. And then he's just taking up a kennel. So what am I doing? If he gets a hold of another dog and then that's a liability. I knew it. He had dog aggression. What am I going to do? And then when he started jumping the fencing and going after the cattle over in that field over there, and then Summit was doing it, that was the big Shepherd Husky mix. It was over 100 pounds. Now, he bit John, another Harford County, Maryland retired cop. He adopted a dog from me like a year and a half ago, and he came here. And, hey, I'll help you with some training. I'm like, all right. So he sized him for a prong collar. Did it right here in the front yard. I had it on video. And I went to go put Nino over at the trailer, and then, man, he just...